This time we going all the way for sure, for sure. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know I get towed up on the city lights. This shit tastes like heaven if you mix it right. Low key, I might pull up on a bitch tonight. Take her out and show her what I'm living like. Ayy.
Thanks for tuning into MCTV, your plug for the best groundbreaking hip-hop entertainment. Today I'm here with Big Ange, who just released his debut album, The Marble Collection, and we're actually in the Impact Zone, which is where he recorded most of his album. So, Big Ange, welcome.
Oh, thanks for having me. For
sure. So, The Marble Collection is your new project. How long did it actually take you to finish the project?
From start to finish, really the process took about 6 months. But as far as like the songs, writing the songs and stuff, I got songs on there from maybe a year or two ago. Okay. But actually, like beginning, like as far as like starting to record it and ending the recording, about 6 months.
Okay. And it's called the Marble Collection. Is that like because you used to collect balls as a kid, or like what's up with that?
Nothing like that. I didn't used to collect balls of any sort. I was a video game kid. It's more so about the actual marble, like the stone. Where it comes from, how prestigious it is. Also, like it embodies the style. Like it's smooth, but it's super hard. And most of my joints on there is pretty hard, and you know they have a smooth feel to them.
I agree for sure. So you have a few different producers on this. Can you name them?
Yeah, I have Nolan the Ninja on there, Azarelli, Mr. Crow or Crow. I think he just goes by Crow now. I haven't met him in person, so I don't know how to pronounce his name. I also got Jerry Parker. Yeah, a couple other guys. Yeah.
Isn't Jerry Parker known for his work with Dall?
Yeah. He's done a couple of things with Dej, a couple of things with Dex, Sconey, a couple other people. If you don't know who Dre Sconey is.
I don't. I do know Dex and Dej, that's for sure.
That's because you were deep into the hip hop. That's a little bit of the R&B side.
Okay. So how involved were you in the production side of things?
As far as putting the entire project together, I like assembled the beats, picked all my songs, arranged them. I pretty much did most of the actual production, but as far as like making the beats and stuff, I definitely reached out to a few people.
Right on. So I noticed like there's a couple songs on your album that are censored. Like why is that?
Oh, I was leaving a group that I was in previously, like maybe last year. I was leaving that behind, and I didn't want to like represent that group, so I kind of bleeped it out to just leave it out, you know.
Okay, what group was that?
Verbal Vomit.
And that has like Nolan the Ninja,
It
Travis
did.
Chandler.
It did. It had a lot of people in there. I don't know the status of it as of now. No.
Like I'm done. I'm done. So, how long have you actually been rapping?
I've been rapping since I was 8. I've been recording since I was 18. As far as like making songs and actually going to the studio and putting them together.
And how old are you now?
I'm 25. Everybody wants to know, I guess.
Yeah. So, have there ever been like artists that you've been compared to? Like personally, I've thought of like it's kind of like Biggie Smalls. Like you kind of like your flow is kind of like just as smooth as him.
It's a weighted flow. I got a lot of weight on my vocals, so I guess I'm compared in that sense. As far as like precise flows or whatever, I've been compared to maybe Big Crit. Who else? Not so much any other people. I don't know. My style is it's not like wow, but it's not easily identifiable by any other artist. Like you can't just like sit it next to any other artist.
Yeah, I definitely think your style's wow. But
yeah.
So, I had a question. What is your artistic view on life? Or like, what does that mean to you?
Artistic view on life. Could you like explain to me what you really like? How you want me to go about answering? I don't know what you mean by artistic view.
Like, do you think that creativity is like part of human nature? Do you think that it needs to be developed, or like how do you feel about life as an artist?
I think everybody's born with creativity in one form or another. It might not be in art, it might be in technology, it might be in socializing, it might be in a plethora of things. Um, I think everybody is handed down the gift of being able to create something. So I don't think like it's something you have to. It doesn't have to be innate. You can definitely learn how to be creative, and I just think everybody creates. We're born to create. To be honest.
Yeah.
Uh,
What do you think that the best advice that you've been given about like your creative career has been?
the best advice probably will be uh, make sure all around production is nice. Post production, uh, beat selection, just looking at things from a whole. Like some people have, I guess, creative direction and have people to help them piece things together. As of yet, I've been the only one doing it, so I have to have like a different type of eye to put things together. So I definitely try to look at it as not like just making one song at a time, but I actually kind of make my projects backwards.
What do you mean by that?
Sometimes I don't come up with like songs and titles and stuff like that first. Sometimes I come up with the entire concept and the feel and how I want it to sound first, and then I add pieces onto that, and then I make songs. Like I don't just like just jump in and make a couple songs and then figure out what I'm gonna call it. I kind of work backwards sometimes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that. So, skipping, okay, so we went to the creative side of things and the career side of advice. What do you say that the best life advice that you've ever gotten has been?
My uncle Charlie, he always told me like when I'm doing things not to expect instant gratification. As long as I'm doing them right and I'm satisfied with my work, all the all the things that are meant to come to me will come. So just patience, really, a lot of patience. Just being patient.
Patient and persistent.
Yeah, persistent, definitely. That's always innate. Like my drive is innate because I know what I want to do. But it's just uh, even though I might be anxious sometimes, I keep in mind that everything will come in due time, for sure.
I believe in you. I definitely think that. I think that you're destined for greatness for show.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so I have a couple random questions for you.
All right, sure.
So if you could change any law that exists today, what law would you change?
What law would I change? I don't follow laws in the first place, so which ones? I gotta figure out which ones I like, which ones I don't like. God, this is pretty fucking hard. Can I curse?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
It's pretty fucking
No
hard.
censorships here.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, we playing it safe. You know what I'm saying? Why are we even playing it safe? I still don't know. It will probably have to be just in Michigan. Like, I've gotten so many tickets for not having insurance, and I shouldn't like probably promote that, like to drive around the city with no insurance. But I'm pretty sure like 70% of the population in Michigan rides around with no insurance. So I would definitely change that to not be like mandatory to have it, because it's just, I don't know, it's cheaper not to have it anyway.
Yeah, especially in Michigan.
Unless you just wreck your car totally, like I've done 1, 2, 3, 4 times.
Damn.
And, but it's all right though. It's all right.
That's funny because your album's actually about like driving. Like the whole album is like about driving.
Yes, it's a lot of motion references, a lot of car references. All the titles, such as like On E and Rolling Stone and Convertibles and City Lights, all that stuff. All that stuff is like, I'm influenced by the car culture in the city.
Like how so?
I don't know. It's just.
Well, we are in the Motor City, but.
Exactly. We in the Motor City. Like, who haven't went to the Dream Cruise, or who hasn't been to Bel Air to see the races, or who hasn't seen street races? Okay, we got to get you out more. Who hasn't, like, what kid never saw a sweet car riding down the street and was like, "Oh, that's my car."
Okay, I have done that.
You know what I mean? Like, I grew up around it, so that's just like in my DNA.
Okay. Cool. I like it. So, why didn't you like name the album something that had to do with cars as well?
I don't know. I named it what I named. Like the purpose was, I felt like the purpose was fitting, and it was gonna be pleasing to the eye. You know what I mean? I I don't think I should be like super concrete into that theme so much that I can't venture out and do different things with my themes.
Well, I think it definitely metaphorically describes the album pretty well, so.
Mm.
Back to my other random ass question. It's a good one though. If you could find a solution for something that you feel is wrong with the world, what solution would it be? What problem would you be fixing?
Problem. I don't know because some people think everything's alright, but it's like I don't want to say it's terrible. I don't know what's going on in the entire world, but I don't know. Maybe the level of sensitivity with people. Sensitivity is like the new big thing. Like everybody's hypersensitive with what they feel is offensive with a lot of things that are really trivial. And it's wasting a lot of time arguing on things that are super trivial instead of like handling real matters. But everybody thinks everything is important, so whatever the case. I would just like, I don't know, change the attitude of the world or whatever. That's what I would do.
Yeah, I definitely think that sometimes we think things that aren't important are way too important. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, but to somebody else, they mean the world. So it's just courteous to pay attention to what people have to say. But in the same token, I think perspective is a big thing. Yeah.
For sure.
Mm.
So, being a part of the Detroit hip hop scene, how do you feel about it?
About the Detroit hip hop scene,
Yeah.
I feel like it's very split. It's very, I wouldn't say segregated, but in the same token, I kind of would because there's one side where there's like backpack rappers and hipsters and like hardcore hip hoppers and soul, like maybe soul hip hoppers, things of that nature. Then it's like the street side, um, which is like trappers and like hardcore street life and things of that nature. And I think both sides are pretty sweet. Everybody listens to, a lot of people only listen to one side. You know what I mean? Like, you won't find somebody that knows who Pablo Skywalker or Vezo, Cash Doll, and all those guys, and still know who like Nolan, the Ninja, or A Minus, or I don't know, Richie Marciano. They won't know both sides. You know what I mean? They might only know one side. So my thing is like, if we could figure out a way to coexist and like bring things closer and make bigger events and cultivate a bigger following for both sides, you know, that probably would be sweet. But as you know, what Scarface say? But I'm a dreamer. Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do with the MCTV.
Yeah. You gotta definitely bridge the gap. It's definitely a gap. It's not intentional though, I don't think.
It's a big city.
Uh,
Big city with
big city for sure.
not enough people filling it.
I wouldn't say that. Because the bigger you get, the smaller the city is for sure.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, technically, it's like a city built for what? Like, I think 1.5 million people, and there's like 500,000 people.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a totally different topic. I don't even know.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. Maybe we talk to Dan Gilbert about that. I don't know.
So, as far as Detroit rap culture, who's your favorite artist in the city?
I can say in and from because a couple of people have moved, but Landon Giovanni, he goes by Giovanni X or GLX. He's one of my favorite. I pretty much listen to him almost every day. I like Evan the Twerk God. He got some hard music. You know what I mean? It sounds like what it sounds like. You know what I mean? I like. We're gonna sit here. How long we got? I got Perrier Rosewood. His name is so hard to say, but that's my guy. Rosewood, shout out to the
He is really good.
Ghetto Soul team, Kari and Gaddy. You know, they do a lot of work. Prada and Kane, Super Kane and Prada Larry.
Sure.
Shout out to the APX group. Mona Lisa,
Amazing.
Just Snaz, Che, Detroit Che, J Prime. Shout out to the squad. I mean, they at the Trembleplex right now. I think they cooling or whatever. But there's a lot of people. Nolan, A minus. Like, I mean, I don't really listen to too much street rap. Now, I got respect for Icewear Vezo and Peasy, and you know, all the classics and whatnot. But I listen to a lot of me and a lot of a lot of that side. I don't know. I listen to that side more so than the other side.
So by me, you meant like a specific kind of music, or you listen to your own music a lot?
I listen to my music and work on my music a lot of the time. So I have to like catch up with other people's music, but
Right.
it's a few people I pay attention to, and when they drop stuff, I promote it and I check it out. Yeah.
So now that your album is finished, it's been out for,
About 2 months.
About 2 months. What are you working on right now?
I am working on getting visuals together for the project, doing a couple of videos for a couple of songs on the album. It's yet to be determined. And I'm also building on different projects. I got an album concept I'm working on, trying to help build that together. And we getting a lot of things together in the Impact Zone to help that, to cultivate that. But I'm working with different producers also to build maybe like smaller projects.
Are you allowed to say which producers?
DJ Creature.
Okay.
I want to work with him. We've politicked a bit, so pretty much I hope we're going to make that happen. I can't make any promises. That's why I don't want to be mad specific
Right
about the future. But I definitely got things in store.
I know you do.
Yeah.
I know you do. So, I want to play a little game.
Hmm.
A little game real quick.
I'm good at games.
Are you?
Yeah, I want them all.
Alright, so we're going to play the fuck, marry, or kill game.
Okay.
How you feel about that?
I don't know yet. We got to start playing. I'll tell you how I feel in the middle.
Alright, so, first round, we're going to do 3 rounds. So
3 rounds?
3 rounds,
3 people.
9 people.
I'm just
9
testing.
women.
I'm testing you. All right. That's all right.
Alright, first round, we got Nicki Minaj,
Mm-hmm.
we got Lil' Kim, and we got Missy Elliott. Who you gonna fuck, who you gonna marry, who you gonna kill?
I'm going to kill Lil' Kim off the bill. I got to. Because, like, I don't know. I got a discrepancy with Lil' Kim.
What kind of
Yeah.
discrepancy?
Yeah, man. I bumped into her at a party and... No, I'm just kidding. I don't know her from a can of paint. But I'm not feeling all the different faces. She's had, like, 20 faces since, like, 95. I'm not, like... This is kind of, like, controversial. I guess you could say this controversial or whatever, but... I definitely got to kill her. That's, like, just the easy one. You know what I mean? Like... Granted, like, she's been with rap legends and all that good stuff, but she's messed up. That just sounds so bad.
It's a controversial game.
Whatever. Okay, so who's the other 2?
Whatever.
Lil' Kim,
And,
Nicki Minaj,
Missy Elliott.
and Missy Elliott. Can I use 2 answers for one person? Because I just want to fucking marry Nicki.
Well, if you marry her, that's just like,
I'm going to fuck
you're
her.
gonna fuck her.
Right. And then me and Mika be high-fiving and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But no, yeah, because, I don't know, me and Missy could just be cool. I'll probably work with Missy before I fuck her. You know what I mean? I'd rather that.
Alright.
Yeah. Nicki
So-
is like, yeah.
Fuck Missy,
Yeah.
marry Nicki, and kill off Lil' Kim.
No, not fucking Missy. We
What?
leaving that on the table. we leaving that on the table. We fucking and marrying Nicki Minaj. And not in that order either. We probably can do it. Either order is cool with me. Sorry, Meek.
Oh, alright, so next up, we got Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah. We got Queen Latifah.
In the house?
You gotta fuck her. Her name Queen Latifah. You gotta. No.
Oh. Queen Latifah, Remy Ma, and Erykah Badu.
See, Remy Ma, she like the ultimate down bitch. Like, she gonna hold you down. No, wait, no. Papoose is the ultimate down bitch. Because he held her down. She was in jail for how long? 2 hours away, drove there every day. Yeah. He like a historical figure in hip hop. He like the only man to hold his girl down while she was in prison ever. Like ever. In like human history. But I'm not really too keen on her. I don't even know what she looked like that. So she might have. Matter of fact, she dead. I'm dead in her. Because it's like, I don't really know much about Remy Ma. She mad feisty. We might get into a lot of fights at the club.
She's hard.
She stay with Fat Joe a lot.
Terror Squad.
Yeah, Terror Squad. You know, I don't know. I can't do Remy, so she dead.
Alright.
Who's the other two people?
We got Queen Latifah and Erykah Badu.
Yeah. I'll have to like fuck Queen Latifah. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking. Fuck Queen Latifah. That way I can just say I fucked like a legendary hip hop female person. And then like Erykah Badu, I have to marry her because of like what she do to people. She like a sorceress or something. She like just change your whole fucking life, one way or another. And then like her like resume as far as dudes is like the goats, like Andre 3000, Common. I still don't know that other guy's name. What the fuck is his name? I don't know. He don't.
Common like a vegetarian now.
No, I would never be a vegan or a vegetarian. Is she a vegan?
I don't
Or a
know,
vegetarian?
but she's all about
No,
that natural life.
No, she earthy.
Yeah.
She not like mad natural. She's just an earthy woman. So she like use that weird deodorant that you gotta swipe 100 times to like not like to trick your body into not wanting to smell bad or sweat.
I want that.
No, you know, she's into like major crystals. I don't know if she's like an indigo, but I know she's like an earthy person. Those girls are pretty weird, but
Pretty sure she's an indigo.
she got that fat old ass too. You can't forget about the fat old ass. Like, yeah, childbearing hips, and she'd get naked in front of cameras. That's like major key.
Major killer.
Major key. You know what I mean? Yeah. You
Final
gotta
decisions.
marry Badu.
Alright,
Gotta marry Badu.
I would too. So last three we got Rihanna, Dej Loaf, and Beyonce.
Rihanna gotta die. Rihanna gotta die. And I'm gonna tell you why. Alright? Rihanna gotta die. I'm gonna tell you why. Her brand is dope, and like she got different endorsements, but like she's not caking like Beyonce, and she don't have the potential to cake like Dej Loaf. I don't know where she's at, like in her career. Is she peaking or what? And like she's probably like she got mad sex appeal, granted. Excuse me. She got mad sex appeal, granted, but it's like it's a lot of sexy women in the world. So like
Beyonce's by far.
she's like beautiful. Sex appeal, like she mad sexy too. I ain't even gonna front. She gonna come clean. I'm gonna come clean. She mad sexy. But look, like Rihanna like trumps her as far as sex appeal. Because you just think she a freak. You think she gonna do whatever she like the bondage and all that. What you call it? BDSM. You know.
What the fuck is that?
If you don't know what BDSM is, it's like bondage, discipline. I don't know what the other two letters are. You have to Google it. Submission and like I forgot what the M is too. But
Manipulation?
yeah, it's no. I don't know what it is, but I don't practice it. But I've heard about it. So yeah, you would think she's into that freaky, kinky. She's an island girl. You think you might get some like island food, but yeah, you're not gonna get shit from her. But like sex, so she did. Who would I marry? Cause that's what it comes down to. Cause everybody will like fuck Beyonce or wanna fuck Dej. This is tough. All right, so I'm gonna do this, and it's gonna be controversial, and everybody gonna be like, "Boo!" But I'm gonna fuck Beyonce, and I'm gonna impregnate her, right? That's gonna be my baby mom's, right? Because Dej Loaf might not have time for a baby right now, so I need a baby from Beyonce. But I'm gonna marry Dej, and Dej gonna be like stepmom. She's not really gonna see the baby. She gonna be around here and there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna marry Dej. Well, I'm gonna tell you why I would marry Dej.
All right.
That statement is wild as fuck. Okay. I would marry Dej because she's like super business orientated. She's like always been a hustler. She's always been a nice person, considerate. She's a good judge of character. Like she knows like when shit gets salty or she sees some red flags with something, she just cuts people off. And like that's very important because you don't need like toxic people around. She has like super potential. Like she's grown to heights people wouldn't even imagine. She hasn't even dropped the album yet. You gotta remember like all the stuff is off mixtape value, and like she's pretty up there. You know what I mean? So her ceiling, she hasn't hit her ceiling yet.
No.
So she
Can't
got
wait for any of them.
MAC endorsements, like her own lip gloss or lip whatever it is. I'm not into cosmetics heavy, but it's a lip gloss. All right, you know, okay. So you know, and then she's like the new face of hip hop, like for females. So it's like she's like a rising star still. And you know what I mean? And she got values and stuff. Plus, she from my city. She know what good food is. You know what I mean? Like she chill. Like I've only met her like 2 or 3 times, but
You did a music video with her, right?
I didn't do a music video with her, but I was like a cameo in it. Richie Marciano had a song called Dall, and it was on Emphasis of My City. It was a sweet album. I like it. I like it a lot. And they did a song called Dall, and it was like the end of the summer, and we threw like a Dall barbecue, kind of like how the Motown people used to do it. Like they used to have like a picnic or whatever. But everybody was there. Crack Hills was there. Dag was there. The Night Americans was there. Kool-Aid was there, if you know who that is. You know, the guy who runs AYV. A lot of people was there. You know what I mean? And it was just a cool scene. You know what I'm saying? If you go back and see the video, you'll see me like young face, no beard. Like pre-car, I definitely busted there, walked over the bridge. Like, yo, I'm here. What's going on? You know what I mean?
How many years ago was that?
I don't know, 2 or 3. It was kind of early. Like, if you knew, you knew. If you didn't, you didn't. Like, everybody just thought she got it overnight, but, you know, it was definitely work put in. It was definitely work put in.
Right on. All right, so are you able to spit some bars for us?
A few.
Right.
A few, I guess. I mean, I was gonna, like, freestyle over an instrumental, but I don't really know how things pick up. You know what I mean? So, kind of put me on the spot here. I gotta pick one now. I got a couple. I just gotta pick one.
People want to hear you, Wayne.
I know they want to hear me. That's why we're gonna plug in all the social medias afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see. I'm from the west side where we pull it fresh off the lot. I keep a 40 by my clock every time I roll up the block. I got people talking about their cars trying to get props, but really need to stop because all of they shit stock. I keep high performance tires with aluminum rims with the 5% tint because it usually blends. With the triple black paint, I just throw on the bins. Now if your bitch wanna roll, I'ma let her get in. Shit, we make a lot of money on my side of the city. I be sipping on white Remy and I got a dime with me. Put the fire to the wood, blow the smoke out the chimney. She rolling with me and send me. You can keep your pretty penny, nigga. I just did a little like half a verse. I'm supposed to like save some for features and stuff like that. It was a teaser, but that's not like nothing you can find, so it's not like you can just go back and if you want to hear it again, you just have to double back on the joint.
All right.
Little trinkets.
That was dope, though. Everything you do is dope.
Thanks.
So tell the people how they can find you on social media.
You can find me on everything at I'm Big Ange, and that's IMBIGANG. As far as Twitter, and my other name is what you know how they got the little side name.
Nah.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
Nah.
I'm always on Twitter, so if you look me up on Twitter, you can find me there.
Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, Instagram. I'm Big Ange.
I'm Big Ange. All of it. I said that in the beginning.
I know.
I was just
Just
trying to.
repeating it.
Oh, you want me to do the straight up and down? Okay. As far as SoundCloud, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, IMBIGANG. That's where you find me at on everything.
All right, dope. Any last words?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Classic.
No, I'm just messing with you. I'm Big Ange and I drive to Motor City. Thanks for being with me.
Thanks for tuning in to MCTV. Until next time, guys.
Peace.
This time we going all the way for sure. You know what I mean?